All right. Finally started. You know, I belong to a website called TikTok, and in the last couple of months, I have since this impeachment inquiry has started. Uh, I see a lot of more people, even younger people. I mean, in their 20s and 30s, uh, going toward Trump. This is what his country needs. And I'm going to post this on YouTube and I'm going to post this on Facebook. Uh, the Democratic Party has ruled the USA for too damn long. You know, I've watched videos, hashtag walk away, Brexit. Uh, you know, I think the American people are finally wising up. At least I hope they are. And I got my little Trump 2020 hat right here. But whatever you say, this is what pisses the Democratic Party off the most. Uh, this is my opinion, and I'm entitled to my opinion. President Trump is not your typical politician. He's never ran for governor. He's never ran for any state office. He's a real estate tycoon. The guy who knows how to make money. And I think this is what really pisses the Democrats off. You know, Joe Biden was a crooked, I'm going to say this politely, crooked, what is a polite word for that? The guy really stopped thinking about it. His son was kicked out of the military for using cocaine, and then he took over some Ukraine company on the board of directors and made $50,000 a year. He didn't have a clue on how this business was ran. Hillary Clinton, a lot of her videos have been deleted on Facebook. You know, in the last 2 or 3 years, I found Hillary Clinton during the Arkansas years. These videos are no longer available from YouTube. YouTube, go figure. That's all I have to say on this. Bill Clinton was involved in more sexual scandals than I care to admit to. You know, they were all took it off. I watched all the videos. Trust me, people, I know. And then President Trump comes in. He walked down the golden escalator, and he was announced he was running for Republican president. This is one thing that you really need to know. I've actually done a little research on this. Donald Trump was a Democrat for many, many years. Then he switched over to the Republican Party. I think he's seen so many independents run for presidency that they didn't make it. That's why he switched over to the Republican Party. Hell, Ronald Reagan was a Democrat until he ran for president. He switched over to the Republican Party. He won 2 terms. 2 terms. The Democratic Party is a racist party. Go back and do your research on it. They were involved in the KKK. Yeah. The last Democratic president that I remember that was worth a shit, that I don't remember because I was too young to remember, but I've done research on, was JFK. He was assassinated. LBJ, Lyndon B. Johnson, took over. I posted several quotes on Facebook over this. He said that he would have these niggers voting Democrat for the next 200 years. Lyndon B. Johnson was a KKK member. Look it up. Do research. Don't do it on Google. Don't do it on Bing. Go to your library, which they don't have index cards anymore because they want to scrub everything. President Trump has done more for this country in the last 2.5 years than any Republican or Democrat has done in the last 30. You know, I thank God I didn't go up to the time of the what they call the participation trophies. Okay, you know, I used to run track. I used to play sports. There was first, second, third, fourth, fifth, and sixth place. If you didn't place within those 6 regions, then you didn't get a ribbon and you didn't get a trophy. It's sad the way this country turned out. I guess about the best way I can really explain this is go back and listen to George Carlin. Is one of my favorite comedians. He always has been. He always will be. When he passed away, I cried. Go back and look at some of his earlier routines. And another one is Robin Williams. These 2 comedians had more heart and soul than most of these liberals had ever dreamed of having. And Robin Williams is raised in California. I'm going to end this video. Like I said, I'm a Trump supporter. He has my vote in 2020. If the liberals don't like it, guess what? I don't give a damn. Do your research. Go back and look through history. That's all I had to say. I love you guys. I'm gonna do another minute. I'm gonna do another minute of this. President Trump is being railroaded. This is the way I look at this. Democrats don't like him because he's not the typical politician. He was never a politician. The man had a whole bunch of money. He's married to one of the sexiest women in the world. Why in the hell would he want to give that up? Because he loves America. He loves our country. He respects our country. And he respects our flag. That's all I have to say on this. Later.